Excellent. All right. Looks like everybody's good there. Pub trivia. This can be minimized. Yes. Okay, great. And back over to here. All right. Great. Any questions, comments, concerns? I know you've, I think both teams have played at least twice already. 3 points for first round of pub trivia. 3 sets of 5 questions. You can only buzz twice per per category, per 5. Then we go to Jeopardy board, and that's 1 through 5 for 3 categories. We then take a quick break. We go to pub trivia, which is 6 points apiece, and then we go to double Jeopardy, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. If you get a question wrong, that is negative points for you, and then the other team can steal. Steals happen here in Zoom, where you discuss your potential answer. Just need someone to shout out final answer, so I know that's what you want me to go off of. And then if you happen to buzz in while I'm asking a question or reading a clue, I will stop right where I am. So right at that moment. So you then have to give an answer. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal, at which point I'll read the question in its entirety. So I will make sure to read it the whole way through before you steal. Point differential does matter. The game board, the standings is updated. So that is now up to date over there on the spreadsheet with win-loss and point differential thus far. So as you get into your final couple of matches, 3 and 4, if you want to gamify that a little bit or have some strategery around it, you are more than welcome to do just that. Okie dokie. Let's resize this a little bit. Okay, there's that. And let's bring up the buzzer. All set. Okay, everybody ready? Thumbs up. Yes, fantastic. All right, Bailey, I didn't see a thumbs up from you. You're not ready? All right, there we go. Thank you. All right, fantastic. I would have started anyway if you said no, but that's kidding. I'm kidding. Right. Continuing on. Close that. And here we go. All right. What word can be before decision, personality, and second to come up with a phrase? Chris?
Split.
Split is correct for 3 points. According to legend, what was the name of King Arthur's magician advisor? According to legend, Chris G.
Merlin.
Merlin is correct for 3 points. Also, Anthony Edwards' character's name on Top Gun, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, that was Goose. Merlin was the previous guy to him. All right. In which wing of the White House is the Oval Office located? Chris G.
West.
The West Wing is correct. I'm finishing up my second watch of The West Wing probably tonight. This is 4 or 5. Chris, you've buzzed twice, so you're out for the next 2 questions. In the acronym AKA, what does the K stand for? Mark.
Known.
Known is correct. 5 of 5 here. What is a baby kangaroo called? Chris.
Joey.
Joey is correct. All right, continuing on. What is the first name of Pinocchio's cricket friend in Jamie?
Jiminy.
Jiminy is correct. This is 2 of 5. What term is used to describe food that has been prepared according to Jewish dietary laws? Mark.
Kosher.
Kosher is correct.
Would halal have worked too?
What's that?
Would halal have worked?
It would not have worked. It would not have worked.
We sent back the
Good,
response.
good
And then,
thing.
Yes, you chose wisely as Raiders of the Lost Ark, whichever one that is. All right, let's continue on. For 3 points. What kind of person shall not be honored on a U.S. postal stamp? According to the U.S. Postal... Mark?
I cannot help but wonder how many doctors.
Someone who is still alive?
Someone who is still alive is correct for 3 points. So you will never see yourself on a postage stamp. Continuing on. The average human body contains how many pints of blood? The average human body contains... Jamie?
8.
I have 8 or 9 listed here. So yes, that is acceptable for 3 points. All right, this is 4 of 5. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be Pandora. Pandora. She of the box that opened, and so on and so forth. For 3 points, this is 5 of 5. How is the ground nut better known? How is the ground nut better known? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's another name for peanut. It's another name for the peanut, ground nut. Next set of 5. For 3 points, 1 of 5 here. How many letters are there in the German alphabet? How many letters are there in the German alphabet? 5, 4. We've hit some stumpers here. 3, 2, 1. There are 30 letters in the German alphabet. 30 letters.
You may want to curate. Well, not that it really matters, but I think it's changed.
Oh, has it?
The German alphabet used to have like an S set, but they're actually kind of excluding that from official spelling.
Oh, very well. I will keep that in mind.
Not that I would imagine it's going to come up again for you, but
fun fact to know and tell, and I'm a big fan of those, so I appreciate it, Chris. Moving on next. What is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in men? What is the most commonly diagnosed cancer, Mark?
I'll go prostate.
Prostate is correct for 3 points.
Sorry that I know that.
Understood. Moving on. This is 4 of 5. What does the H stand for in the medical abbreviation ADHD? What does the... Chris, C.
Hyper.
A little bit more.
Hyper. Active.
Hyperactive, hyperactivity is correct for 3 points. Yeah, that was close, but we got you there. That's fine. All right. Your heart is hyperactive right now, probably because of. All right, this is 5 of 5. What is the Latin word for seasickness, now commonly used to describe any feeling of sickness? What is the Latin word, Mark?
A long time ago.
Nausea.
Nausea is correct for 3 points. All right, we head on over to Jeopardy with round number 1, starting with offbeat history. Offbeat history is the first category. The CIA once tried to knock off Fidel Castro with a poisoned box of these smokes. Chris C?
Cigars.
Cigars is correct for 3 points. Continuing on in offbeat history. The Medians and Lydians, who were on the battlefield in 585 BC, saw one of these in the sky and laid down their arms. Mark.
Eclipse.
An eclipse is the correct answer for 2 points.
Yes.
For 3 points. During this president's funeral at the Hermitage, his parrot, quote, commenced swearing so loud... Chris G.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson is correct. So loud and so long to disturb the people. Offbeat history for 4 points. Cheers to this pirate captain, arrested in 1672, but later knighted by Charles II and made lieutenant governor of Jamaica. Cheers, Chris C.
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan is correct for 4 points. For 5 points. Before his fatal 1863 wound, this Confederate general suffered a wound in his hand as he stretched it high to help his equilibrium. Before his fatal 1863 wound, this Confederate general suffered a wound... Chris G.
Andrew Jackson. Stonewall Jackson.
Stonewall Jackson is correct for 5 points. All right.
Thank you for the graciousness there.
Oh, you bet. You bet. I'll bring the hammer next round, not in the first round. Next round, I will not be as kind. I kid. Animated television characters. Animated television characters. Homer Simpson says this man is, quote, the richest guy I know. He replies, ah, yes, but I trade it all for a little more. Mark.
All right, why are you doing this?
New audience every time.
Mark.
I'd like to say Smithers, but that's his assistant. Do I get partial credit for
You
that?
do not get partial credit for that. Do you have a guess? -1?
I'll take the -1.
All right, -1. It goes over to Danger Noodles on a Metal Bird, a potential steal. I'll read it one more time. Homer Simpson says, this man is the richest guy I know. He replies, ah, yes, but I trade it all for a little more.
That would be Mr. Burns. Are we?
Yeah.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns, C. Montgomery
Or
Burns is
Montgomery,
the correct
yep.
answer. For 1 point, so a swing of 2 points there. Continuing on, animated TV characters for 2 points. Ruh-roh. Turns out corporations... Jamie.
Probably too early. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Good for 2 points.
Okay.
Corporations or dogs, my friend, as this little pooch and pals were Mystery Incorporated on Cartoon Network was the rest of the clue. Animated TV characters for 3 points. Trying to steal a secret formula, Plankton tells him to, quote, join me and we'll be rich and Bailey.
SpongeBob?
That is correct for 3 points. Yes?
I'm 100% embarrassed. That's the first question I've got right today.
That's fine. It's fine. It's gonna keep
I would be proud.
yeah. It's momentum, Bailey. You gotta get the wheels turning and it just keeps plugging away.
Well, it's the finger clicking is what it is. I'm just very slow on the draw today.
All right. 4 points in animated TV characters. This Netflix series centers on the most beloved sitcom horse of the 19... Chris C.
BoJack Horseman.
That is correct. One of the darker shows out there, to be quite honest, if you haven't watched it yet. Brilliant, but just takes turns that I'm not prepared for every time I watch it.
I had to stop after the second season.
Yes, it's a lot. 5 points. Animated TV characters. After Brian kills Rupert, this diabolical baby's teddy bear, he gets even by unfollowing Brian on Twitter and Instagram. Chris G.
Stewie.
Stewie is correct from Family Guy. And final category here. 4-letter words ending in O. 4-letter words ending in O. For 1 point. A reflection of sound waves back to the listener. Hey, Jamie.
Echo.
Echo. You see what I did? It's fine. Echo is the correct answer for 1 point. Thank you, Bailey. 4-letter words ending in O. Disc of light above a revered figure. Disc of light above Mark.
Positive.
Halo.
Value.
Halo is correct for 2 points. 4-letter words ending in O for 3 points. A short note sent to someone you work with. Hey, Chris C.
Memo.
Memo is correct. 4-letter words ending in O for 4 points. This martial art takes its name from the... Mark?
Judo.
Judo is correct for 4 points. That's your second buzz this category, so you're out for this final clue. This computer command at Control-Z or Command-Z... Chris C.
Undo.
Undo is correct and has saved me many a mistake in video editing over my career. Control-Z is amazing. All right, let's continue on with pub trivia, but first we're going to say hello to our fellow competitors. I'm Dan Strafford. I'm Senior Manager of Communications here at Kaplan. Chris C., would you mind going next?
Sure. Chris Koski, LSAT instructor and content developer and Mets fan.
All right, we're throwing sports affiliations in. Bailey.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I am the marketing manager for the legal vertical. I am based in Canada. We want a fun fact.
I haven't made any mention yet.
I know, and it's been a lot of American trivia so far. I'm
Sorry.
pretty annoyed about it.
Jeff.
I'm Senior Marketing Manager for Product and MSP.
Jamie.
I am a GMAT and GRE teacher for Manhattan Prep.
Thank you. Mark.
I'm a GMAT instructor for Manhattan Prep.
Mark Sullivan up next.
Also GMAT instructor with Manhattan Prep, based in Seattle.
Fantastic. Taylor.
admissions advisor for Purdue University Global.
Thank you. And Chris G.
GMAT, GRE, LSAT instructor from Manhattan Prep.
There you go. That is appreciated. Thanks for everybody going through that. All right. Pub trivia. We continue here for 6 points. Each of these is worth 6 points now. Sets of 5 again. 3 sets of 5 as we go through. For 6 points, question 1 of 5. Prior to the introduction of the euro, the lira was the currency of what European country? I actually clicked away from the buzzer. I do apologize. Who buzzed in? Was that? Oh, and I also apologize too because I completely did what I always do to Kathleen. Matt Mori, our scorekeeper. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Sure. Data engineer, Matt Mori, as you said.
Yeah,
and I have to add a fact that I'm pretty sad to learn that everybody on Sesame Street is dead because I have Sesame Street stamps, and you said that they could only appear on a stamp if they're dead. So
were they ever really alive, Matt? I think that's what we need to question. My fun fact about Sesame Street I got shared on TPT yesterday was that Oscar the Grouch was originally orange, but went on a vacation in the swamp and came back green, and that is why he is green, and from diving through all the garbage. Matt, who buzzed in first on that? I know you cleared it quickly. I did not see.
I had not cleared it.
So Chris C. Chris C. Okay, great. You are up. Your answer for that question is?
Italy, if I remember the question correct.
Yep. Italy is, in fact, the... You didn't like me completely taking off-ramp to discuss Sesame Street. All right, continuing on.
Gave me time to think and make sure I was right.
Fantastic. Let's see. On which ship did Charles Darwin make his famous expedition? All right. That time, Jamie.
Sorry, it was the SS Beagle.
Say that again.
The Beagle.
The Beagle is correct.
The Beagle.
The Beagle is correct. All right. 3 of 5 here. In which movie did Humphrey Bogart play Charlie Allnut? In which movie did Humphrey Bogart play Charlie Allnut? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be African Queen. African Queen is the answer to that question. Up next. What African country was formerly known as Abyssinia? Which African country was formerly known... Jamie.
Ethiopia.
It is, in fact, Ethiopia for 6 points. Here comes 5 of 5. Prince Alice of Battenberg was the mother of which member of the British royal family? Prince Alice of Battenberg was the mother of which member of the British royal... Bailey.
Shoot. I mean, he just died. She was crazy. She was in an insane asylum. Philip. Prince
Philip is correct. That's close
I got
to
there.
Canadian,
I just had
right?
to talk myself into it.
It's close to Canadian. Not exactly, but close enough. Let's continue on here. This will be 5 of 5.
I think the other.
Can I log in to the buzzer through my computer instead?
Yeah, go ahead. We can pause here for a moment.
Do you think that matters? Yeah. He was in February, so just he's looking at it differently from somebody who was in.
I'm going to check if my children are actually listening to me and sitting in the basement or if they've gone upstairs.
Yeah, I feel that might be a little bit of a moving target, but like we have pretty solid data for 6 months. We'll have 9 months data.
464?
But
yes.
I think, the thing is, like, everybody, if we're thinking about the company setting, everybody's going to have gotten vaccinated. It's going to be staggered to some extent.
All right, thank you.
Like,
yeah, you bet. All right, continuing on here. So 5 of 5, right? So 5 of 5 for 6 points. Who was U.S. president during World War I? Who was U.S. president during World War I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'd be Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson was president during World War I. 1 of 5. Who gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Who? Taylor.
France.
France is correct for 6 points. 2 of 5 coming up now. Which movie features the song Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead? Chrissy.
The Wizard of Oz.
That is correct. I think everyone collectively rolled their eyes that they didn't buzz in first on that one. That was really impressive. It was almost in unison. Continuing on. In which 1979 film was the spaceship called Nostromo? In which 1979 film was the spaceship called Nostromo? Chrissy.
Alien.
Alien is correct for 6 points. 3 of 5.
Can I do a buzz check?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Sorry.
You were hoping the buzzer was
That
broken?
was very frustrating.
Yep.
I was slamming it for like, yeah.
For 6 points, 3 of 5.
Say, welcome to my life.
In the sport of judo, what color belt follows an orange belt? In the sport of judo, what color belt follows an orange belt? Taylor.
Brown.
Say that again.
Brown.
Brown is incorrect. That is minus 6 points. I pass it over to modest Miscellany Mavens for a potential steal. In the sport of judo, what color belt follows an orange belt?
We get to confer, right?
You got to discuss here and
Okay. I think it might be green, but I don't know well enough to take the guess.
I was leaning green as well, but
Do you think Mark it's green?
not 100% though.
You guys want to go for it?
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to say
Only live
green.
once.
you do only live once unless you're a Sesame Street character. Then you are never alive at all. But nonetheless, yes, green is the correct answer for 6
All
points.
right.
Thanks, Jamie.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. 4 of 5 coming up. HNL is the 3-letter IATA code for which American airport?
HNL is Honolulu.
That is correct, Jamie. Okay, 4 of 5. The Pyrenees mountain range separates which 2 European countries? The Pyrenees mountain range separates which 2 European countries? 5, 4, 3, 2. Jamie?
I believe it's Spain and France.
You believe correctly. That is good for 6 points. That is 2 buzzes, so for the next 2 questions, you are out. What U.S. state's largest city is Baltimore? What U.S. state's Mark F.
Maryland?
Maryland is correct for 6 points.
Did I do a miscount? Am I in or am I out?
You should still be in, right? There was the last one from the last one, and then this set of 5, so we're on 5 of 5, I believe. If someone else knows better, please correct me. Over half of South America's western coast is occupied by what country? Oh, Mark F.
Peru?
Peru is incorrect. That is minus 6 points.
Can I change my answer? Is it too late?
You
Because
cannot.
I know what it is now.
Okay. I feel like this is a one or the other proposition. I will pass it over to Danger Noodles on Metal Bird. Over half of South America's western coast is occupied by which country?
I think it's Chile, right?
I was between Brazil and Chile, but Brazil is eastern, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's Chile.
We're going to say Chile.
Final answer, that is correct for 6 points. A 12-point swing there. 80 to 60. So now we're on our next set of 5, our final set of 5. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Bailey?
Miss Lady Gaga.
Miss Lady Gaga is correct for 6 points. In which city is Jim Morrison buried? In which city is Jamie?
Paris.
Paris is correct for 6 points. Well done. Which TV character said, "Live long and prosper"? Which Taylor?
Spock.
Spock is correct. What is the name of Batman's butler? What is the name? Chris G.
Alfred.
Alfred is correct. All right. Hg is the chemical symbol of which element? Chris G.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. You're out for the final 2 here. What is the chemical symbol for iron? What is the chemical... Chrissy.
Fe.
Fe is correct. And our final pub trivia for today. Who is the leader of the wolves in the Jungle Book? Who is the leader of the wolves in the Jungle Book? Jamie.
Damn it.
Damn it is incorrect. I'm sorry. No.
I was actually in the Jungle Book when I was in 5th grade.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It's Bagheera. Is that right?
That is incorrect.
Plays the panther. Okay.
Minus 6 points. Pass it over to Danger Noodles on a metal bird. I'll read it one more time. Who is the leader of the wolves in the Jungle Book?
I could list every other character, but I can't for a minute think of what his name is.
I have a guess, but I'm not confident in it. It's Cub Scout based.
What's your guess?
Aquila.
That's what I would go with that.
Let's go with it.
It sounds familiar enough that I'm down.
We're
We
gonna
got
go
not
with,
much to lose. So.
All right, we're gonna go with Aquila.
Hold on one second. I'm confirming something here because there are two different spellings I'm seeing. Is there a different character named Akela? Is there Aquila and Akela? Because this has Akela. So Aquila. I'm looking up now.
I didn't realize we were going by pronunciation rules over here.
Well, no, one is spelled A-K-A-L-A and one is spelled A-K-E-L-A. So I want to make sure that I have the correct answer. And I do.
Let's go watch the movie then.
Yes, exactly right. 6 points is awarded to Danger Noodles on a metal bird. Aquila, the correct answer. Typo here in my pub trivia. All right, 9284. 9284, we head back to Jeopardy, where we will begin with same first and last letter. Same first and last letter. Everybody good? Close match. Comes down to this. From the same Latin root as tenant, it's a rundown building where being a tenant is no fun. From this, Jamie.
Tenement.
Tenement is correct. Appreciate your enunciation. Same first and last letter for 4 points. A plane figure with 9 sides. A plane figure. Chrissy.
Nonagon.
Nonagon is correct. There's a character on Abby's Excellent Adventures on Sesame Street called Gonagin, who, whenever I hear Nonagon, I think of. But anyway, continuing. Same first and last letter for 6 points. I'll get it right eventually. 4-letter word for a piece of land granted to a feudal vassal by a lord. Chrissy.
Fife.
Fife is correct. A triple stumper on that episode of Jeopardy. You are now out for the final 2 clues here. Chrissy, we are tied 94-94 with plenty of points still on the board. It can mean a priest of the Anglican Church or a person in charge of a school. It can mean a priest of the Anglican Church. Christy.
Rector.
Rector is correct for 8 points. Now for 10 points. The horizontal beam above a door or a window. The horizontal... Chris G.
Lintel.
Lintel is correct for 10 points. I have never heard that word before and do not think I will ever hear that word again, but well done knowing that answer. We go next to B in medicine. B in medicine. The letter B is in quotation marks, which means that it will be used in the answer. So B in medicine. The letter B is in quotation marks. All right. Each correct response.
Did our competitors lose a person?
It looks like we lost.
I think we knew he was going to have to leave, right?
Yeah, Mark F had to leave at
had to teach
30 past, so it's just the 3 of us now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to teach. I mean,
thank you for checking, though.
Eventually, everyone will understand TPT comes first, but I guess not quite yet. Up next is B for medicine. B for medicine. Each correct response will begin with the letter B. For 2 points. It's a painful bony protrusion at the base of the big toe. It's a painful bony... Bailey.
Bunion?
Bunion is correct for 2 points. B in medicine for 4 points. This eating disorder is characterized by... Bailey?
Bulimia?
Bulimia is correct for 4 points. You are now out for the next 3. For 6 points in B in medicine, COPD is often a combination of emphysema and this chronic inflammation in the lungs. Taylor.
Bronchitis?
Bronchitis is correct for 6 points. This type of delivery means that the baby is born feet. Chris C.
Breech.
Breech is correct. You didn't let me say feet or tushy first instead of its head. The fact that they put tushy made my day. 10 points in B is B in medicine. Wound infection and improperly canned food are common causes of this. Chris G.
Botulism.
Botulism is correct for 10 points. It's a fun word to say. All right. We end with mythical creatures. Mythical creatures. And I will need to use two surprise substitutions here.
Also, I'm typing this in the chat, but I'm just going to say it. It's also astounding to me that people now inject that into their faces, right? Like, that's one of the funniest things about botulism.
I mean, hey, I'd never do it, but that's fine. All right, continuing on. Mythical creatures is where we'll end. But again, I'm going to need a couple of surprise substitutions here, so I'll tell you what categories they are when we go to them. It's the only mythical creature among the 12 Chinese zodiac signs. 2024 will... I saw a couple people trying to buzz in. It goes to Jamie.
The dragon.
The year of the dragon will be 2024. Yes. Up by 10, 124 to 114. All right, I need to go to a surprise substitution for number 4. Like a good Texan, he played... Oh, sorry. Famous Texans. Famous Texans is the category for 4 points. Like a good Texan, he played high school football, but an injury put him in a cast for 6 months, so he turned to acting pursuits. Bailey.
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey is incorrect, minus 4 points. Like a good Texan, he played high school football, but an injury put him in a cast for 6 months, so he turned to acting pursuits. Possible still here, modest miscellany Mavens.
I was going to say Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I would too, so I don't know it. I thought that was a great guess. Yeah, we're going to avoid this one.
You're going to pass?
We are passing.
I have no idea if Matthew McConaughey ever played football or was injured. This specifically, 6 months in a cast. Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze left football after getting injured. Going back to mythical creatures for 6 points, 124 to 110. Still enough points on the board. Those who couldn't answer her riddle, quote, what walks... Chris G.
The Sphinx.
The Sphinx is correct for 6 points. All right, I need to go to another surprise substitution. And I will go over to potpourri, which is a general knowledge category. General knowledge. Dandies of the 1820s called this single eyeglass a quizzing glass. Chris C.
Monocle.
Monocle is correct for 8 points. 130 to 118. 10-point clue is our final one here. Wonder if my eldest is listening out there. Most likely not. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry and Hermione ride Buckbeak, this type of mythical creature. Chris C.
A hippogriff.
A hippogriff is correct. 130 to 128 is our final score. An excellent match here. Remember, point differential does matter. So a -2
I know,
here.
and they let us have that because I see those books behind Jamie.
Yeah, we actually just watched that yesterday.
Nice.
But yeah.
I've got a whole stack of them